So earlier today, I shared a little video just saying that I was really appreciating a lot of the clients that we're talking to asking for their videos to be displayed vertical. And I realized I didn't really put any explanation behind that. It's not that they're only asking for vertical content. What we're doing for them is taking a bigger project and cutting it out into more palatable versions that they can share on their different channels. So vertical is great for Snapchat or Instagram stories where people aren't going to be getting off of their phone, and you're going to try to get that information to them as quick as possible. So today I thought I'd talk a little bit about what you can do with some of the content that you're probably spending a lot of time and energy on creating, and how to really maximize your reach for it and create an impact. So there is a statistic here that we found online, and a lot of people are coming out with these statistics that say shorter is better, and I think there needs to be a little bit of explanation behind that as well. So the statistic here from Impact is that videos less than 90 seconds in length see an average viewer retention rate of 59%, versus videos over 30 minutes are finished by only 14% of viewers. I think the more interesting thing is to look at what the intent of the content is. Are you just trying to bring awareness to a new product that you've come out with? Then maybe 5 seconds is all you need to get someone to look at it, understand the content, and move forward either to a landing page of yours or to move on with their life. They've gathered that information, they can move on. Where I think like a 30-minute video is super effective is maybe it lives on YouTube. We've worked with a dental client who was explaining, a pretty nerve-wracking procedure, and for us, we thought you don't want just a 90-second video being like, hey, trust us with thousands of dollars and we're gonna put you under anesthesia, and that's it, that's the information you get. We thought it was gonna be a really interesting thing to provide. I think the content ended up being 45 minutes long, where we had an interviewer fielding some of the most asked questions. So not only are you getting that information, you're building trust with this person that you're spending the time with watching. So I think it's really important to kind of be intentional and to provide some reasoning behind where you're positioning your content. So use context with content. So one thing that we're gonna say to focus on is create pillar content that kind of takes you some time, some energy, and then be able to break off other pieces from that, create micro content from that. So that could mean photos that you share on your social channels. It could mean shorter videos that lead in to get people to watch that decision-making pillar content, or to get people to trust your brand a little bit more. And also test it, kind of see what works on your various social media channels. Instagram, it's got a different feel, it's got a different tone that you want to set than LinkedIn, where you might want to be a little bit more educational and be a little bit more professional. We're going to end this with a bit of a challenge for you, and that challenge is pretty simple. It's to remix one piece of content that you have. So if you have a video, take a screenshot. If you have a photo that you've already shared on Facebook, maybe try cropping it, change the dimensions, see if it works on Instagram story, or throw a graphic on it. Give some information in that photo that maybe wasn't there before. Draw people's attention with an arrow or something like that. You've probably spent a lot of time developing your content. I just want to make sure that you're getting the most use out of it that you can. Definitely be sure to check in, like, subscribe, do whatever you have to do. We're coming out with more content all the time.